Alright, I don't know if I was recording this or not, but here's where we are at. I am now on the other side of the fence. I am not on the side that I was talking about prior. I'm on the other side of the hole that I dug. And what I want to do is I want to get this all enclosed as part of the yard. Now eventually, like I said earlier, that big tree, way down back there's another tree at a little bit of an angle, and then there's a group of trees down there. Well, I want to get all that around that tree, about 6 feet around, out, down. There's a big tree way down there, I don't know if you can see it or not, but down there, and then come across behind all those other trees way back in there to run the angle, and that will bring that rock into the yard. All right, right now it's on the outside of the fence. That'll bring it to the inside of the fence. And eventually going down this way, down through all that, all the way down in there and around, and that'll take it, and all that on the other side over there. But for today, what I want to try to do is on this side of the fence, right up in there's a pole that you're not seeing. There's a stump and there's a pole behind it. I want to come around, come down, plant a pole. I can bring the fence down this way. Plant a pole, another pole down next to that little tree right there, another pole over there. Now I can bring the fence down this way, over that way, and tie it in to that corner fence, which is right where that tree is down there. That's the corner, because that's where the gate is also tied in. So that will bring this little square into play, giving them a little bit more yard and more to explore, because they have to explore. Things have to change. So luckily, by doing it this way, one, lets me work around my budget, two, around my ability, because I know I just can't fence in the whole yard myself at once. I just haven't got that stamina. And it also gives them a little bit of the time, a little newness to explore, so they don't get tired of it quick. Then the next time, I'll bring that other piece over there that I was showing you into play. And then I can bring another corner in, then I can take that in, bring that corner in, and then this here way, seeing that we're going to be here for a while, I can add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can add about 7 sections in at a time, 1 or possibly 2 a year. And that'll give them more yard to explore and keep them going. Alright, anyway, let me get doing what I got to do, because I got to try to pound the fence into this, and I have no idea how many roots I'm going to run into. And the best thing to do is bring the tractor over here, but that's the best thing, but not necessarily the easiest thing to do. Because in order to get it in here, I have to get it on the other side of the fence. I got to open the gate, which means I got to put the boys away, open the gate, and then go back, close the gate, let the boys out, and then it's just 1.5 miles of walking. So I'd rather just, trip, fall, and pound poles in. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'll be right with you. Okay, doing a camera check. I just threw the roll of fence over the fence, and it landed on the camera. The camera's working. Audio, testing. Hello. Alright, let me get this roll started. I brought a 25-foot roll over now just to get it through there, because that's going to be on the difficult side, because I got to fight through a bunch of trees. So it's easier to fight through that with a 25-foot roll. That should bring me to that pole. And then I can bring the 50 over to take it the rest of the way. Alright, so let me get this down for a minute, because I'm not going to get anything done if I'm doing this. Alright, so far, this is where we're at. Now what I normally do is I use these just to get started. And as you can see up there, it's a regular fence post, you know, the round galvanized. As right there, I got to put that in. I got another one down there in already. But I put up a few of these green ones. One is they're easy to pull out. Two is it gives me something to support the fence when I'm working alone, to get it up in place until I can actually find out where I'm going with it and banging the big ones, the galvanized pipes, into the ground. So once I get all that started and I get a few galvanized in, then I'll start putting the top rail across, and that'll strengthen up the top. So that's where we're at for now. And then once I get that done, I can open up that part of the fence and I can get in here with the tractor and I'll down all these weeds and clean it up in here a little bit. I'll leave a little bit of wildness in here for them to play around with, but other than that, I'll clean it up a little bit. You know, any pricker bushes and shit like that. And then I may, because then I can also take this part of the fence down, which will let me take this tree out of here. You know, cut that up, because that'll be some good firewood. That's been here in this position since we've been here. It may be so rotten that it's not worth taking out. I may just leave it there for the boys to jump over and play on and run under. That's probably what I'll end up doing, because I don't think if I cut it up, it's, I don't know, it may be filled with all kinds of critters. So it's better left alone, I guess. Yeah, I'll cut off a piece just to see. Alright, meanwhile, I got to get a pair of cutters because I used some hog rings to put that upper piece of the fence in place. So I got to get a pair of cutters so I can cut the hog rings, take that upper piece down so I can utilize it to finish this, so I can start taking the rest of it down. So that's what I got to do. So I will be right back. Alright. Probably not going to get it finished off today because I'm starting to get tired. And I still got to put more posts in, and I got to secure the bottom. Otherwise they'll right underneath it. So I got to put some stakes in. You see what I use. I usually use those flat bar fence pieces, and I bend them over the top about 1.5 inches. And I make them about 1 foot long, or depending on how long I need them to be, it's almost like a staple. And I just bang them into the ground and catch the bottom of the fence with it, and that just locks the fence right down. It does a nice job. Works better than those stupid little staples that you buy. Don't waste your money. You're better off buying that flat stock in the fence department that they use for putting the gates and things and the fences up, and cutting it and then bending it. Because then you can make it as long as you need and get a good bite on it. So I think I've done a video on it. I'll do one so you'll see. I'll add it to this so you see what I mean. Anyway, hey Bear. How you doing, buddy? I see you hiding in the woods. Yeah, I see you over there. You waiting for Dad, huh? Alright. Alright, I'll come back over the fence. Yeah. We're done on this side for now. I got a shovel here. I got a sledgehammer, a piece of post. I need another piece of post. But I'm also in need of a little hammer. Where's my hammer? Oh, there it is. Okay, let's do all these tools together. I gotta get a bug lamp for out here too. I got power out here, so a bug lamp would definitely help with these damn mosquitoes. There. I got power actually just on the other side of that little bush that you see right there. Probably within 50 feet of where I'm standing. So I'll hang it right there, and it'll probably cover the whole yard because it could be seen from the whole yard. So, alright, I'm going to get my ass back over the fence, and I definitely got to do something with this hole because it's starting to erode more and more and more. So if I don't get something in there soon and start putting a foundation of some sort in there, this tree stump will end up in the hole. So watch out, don't get too close to the edge, boy. It's got a little undertow there. Yeah, you're standing on the ledge, it'll fall in. You don't want it to fall in on you, do you? So then you'll fall down in the hole. Don't be walking on the edge. No. So, yeah, 'cause that's probably, oh geez, 18 feet deep. So, but anyway, I got to think about doing something this summer with that. Got to get something done. So let's see what happens. I was going to go out and buy I found 2 radio towers, antenna towers. One of them was 50 feet and the other one was 40 feet. I was going to buy them. They wanted $350 for one and $200 for the other. But then the wife says, what do I need them for right now? Right, I can definitely use one, but I can do it without it. So it's one of those things. So I guess I really don't need it. So I could take that $550 and put it into something else, like putting something in that hole. That's what I got to do. All right, let's get this tractor. Let's go in the house, okay? All right. We're done with this fence thing for now. I have to lay the ladder down because if I left it on its side or upright, they can use it to jump over the fence because the fence is no longer as high as it used to be back here. Back here it used to be 6 feet. And I just shortened it to 4 feet. That's that damn pier that goes down. You buy it? Oh yeah, we got to buy it. Alright. I'm going to take care of that hopefully next weekend. I'll get that all finished over there. Get that out of there. And I'll have all that fenced in. That's what I plan on doing anyway. So we'll see what happens. This grass is starting to grow. Got your ball? Got your ball. Okay. And that's little Tucker's pillow. See that little pillow over there? He carries that all around. That's your humping pillow, huh, buddy? He shakes it back and forth. He tears it apart. He humps it. That's his little bitch, I guess, because he carries it all around with him. Comes out here, goes in the house with him. Here comes Lance. Nicky right there. There's Nicky. Yeah. He doesn't walk anywhere. He runs everywhere. So grass is growing again. Looks like it's got to be cut again, which is so good. It's a good thing. Again, because like I said, the more you cut it, the thicker it's going to get, and it's definitely starting to come up. We're getting our green grass back. Summer is here. All right, guys, that's it for today.